Are you guys playing Shaolin soccer, or you are kicking rocks, or you are climbing mountain? Eric Ten Hag is set to leave Manchester United at the end of the season. Whether we win the FA Cup or not, even though we are not winning it, Eric Ten Hag's position is at stake at Manchester United. If you ask me as a Manchester United fan, should Ten Hag leave Manchester United this season? My answer should be yes and no. Three reasons for saying Eric Ten Hag should leave Manchester United this season. My number one reason is Eric Ten Hag doesn't have this coach to player relationship with his team. You are the only coach that have issue with Sancho, with Amadailu, with Ronaldo, with Varane. You are not the first coach that will coach Ronaldo. I don't know why you're having issue with Ronaldo. Looking at Klopp, if I'm not supporting Manchester United, I would have supported Liverpool because of Klopp. I used to see this father to son relationship at Liverpool. I actually enjoy watching Liverpool football. When it's come to that interaction, I actually enjoy watching Liverpool football. I'm not saying you should pamper them, but some of these players are married with kids. The way you discipline them is different from the way you discipline your children at home. Be nice. You can't be timid, you can't be acting like boss, but sometimes you smile. I've never seen a Manchester United player scoring a goal, maybe a crucial goal, and he will run to meet Og Ten Hag. I've never seen one. Maybe I'm the only one watching the back of the TV. I'm not seeing this friendliness among coach and the players. I understand the players are also lazy, but at my number two reasons Ten Hag should leave Manchester United this season. Ten Hag doesn't know how to manage player well. Look at this season now, injuries upon injuries. We had to play some players out of position. Ten Hag doesn't know how to manage players well. The annoying part of it to me is that it's not like these players they had that injury while playing normal football. They had the injuries while training. Are you guys playing Shaolin soccer, or you are kicking rocks, or you are climbing mountain? Because I don't understand. Is it not the same football Man City, Arsenal, and the other clubs are using to train? We are also using to train. I don't know what Ten Hag is giving or is telling the player to do on the training ground. Because after 2 or 3 matches, you'll be hearing this one has injury, that one had injury too. On training ground, what are you guys doing? My number three reasons Ten Hag should leave Manchester United. Ten Hag is so wasteful when it comes to buying players. The board gave you huge amount of money last season to get players for Manchester United. You went ahead to buy players that you like, not players that have the ability and the hunger to play for Manchester United. Big team like Manchester United. You went ahead to buy Anthony, Martinez. Malaysia didn't even play one match this season. You went ahead to buy Mason Mount for £65 million. Eric Ten Hag. So if you continue to coach Manchester United, you are just going to run us. You are just going to go and buy. You might even at this point, you might even go ahead and buy your family member, because you've coached Angel Onana, you bought him to Manchester United. You've coached Anthony Pocoli from Ajax, you brought him to Manchester United. Martinez, the same thing, one season player, you've coached him before, you brought him to Manchester United. Your Malaysia is from your country, he's from Netherlands, you brought him to Manchester United. Messi Mount, you just like him. It's not like he has ability, you just like, maybe he's dating your children or your sister, I don't know. You brought him to Manchester United. You want to turn Manchester United to Ajax and tenaglimited.com. It's not possible. So personally, there's a lot of things I can say that Ten Hag needs to go. He tried his best, he's trying his best, even though most of the players they are not ready to play too. Some of the players are lazy, but you can't be serious every time. These players are old enough to know what is right and what is wrong. The reason for saying no is, Rome wasn't built in a day. We need to give him time. Ateta has been using 4 years now at Arsenal, and he hasn't won them a Premier League cup yet. We need to trust the process. We need to have little belief in him. Everybody cannot be Pep Guardiola. Sure, you get. Everybody cannot be Pep Guardiola. Eric Ten Hag came in last 2 seasons and he won us the Carabao Cup. He led us to FA Cup final and he led us to Europa quarter final. So he tried, but the way I'm saying this thing, I think the players they are not ready to play with him again. Ten Hag has lost his dressing room, so and it is a big problem when a coach has lost his dressing room. It is better for the coach to just take his leave with respect. So as a warrior, because there's a difference between a coach that want to stay and players that want the coach to stay. The way I'm looking at those players, they are very, very lazy. And the board will never choose a coach over a players. They will always choose the players over coach. As a warrior that Ten Hag is, he needs to raise his head up with pride, carry his shoulder up, and continue to march on. Even after the FA Cup final, if he is going to stay, let's continue to support the manager and trust the process. And if he's living on a mutual agreement, I wish him the best out of the best.